Sean making us the name, time watching us the game. It's been a long-awaited wait, but episode 9 is here. I'm joined with UK number 8 ranked in the 64.5 kg division. Almost flipped that. Caden Connely. How are we, Caden?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
So, we saw you at the Super Show, August. Fucking amazing performance against Callum Patterson. We're going to watch the fight and we're going to jump in and we're going to watch it. I'm going to ask the Instagram questions. I thought, because the fight's like 17 minutes long, so I thought we could watch, talk, get some questions in about. So, how are you feeling after the fight? So,
buzzing. I'm still buzzing for it.
Still buzzing for it?
It's not really clicked that I'm number 8 yet. It'll go.
No.
It'll click when I see it on the rankings page.
When you see it on the rankings.
When they update at the end of the month.
Update at the end of the month. Is that what you're waiting for?
So, I'm waiting for it.
How does that feel being UK number 8 and then coming away from that fight against Callum Patterson?
Brilliant. I don't know. It was a really hard fight today, can I know? It played off a lot better than I thought. It was good.
So, like, see the stuff you were kind of like training for and it's in the background for like fight camp, did that all go to plan?
Aye, it went perfectly to plan. I think I got dragged into a bit of a war, but the first round, I do things to set up and it worked perfectly.
Callum Patterson, he's a fucking hard bastard. And
he's tougher than I thought. I hit him with some hard shots and he took them out.
He's training out in Northern Kings. He's fighting, I've got it in my notes just so I didn't forget. Stuart Stabler. He's fighting Stuart Stabler. That'll be a good fight, man. It's a super show. So I think I seen in the comments it was 62 kg.
Is it?
No, so.
We were 63.5.
63.5, So, after, you've got another fight lined up, September. And is that right, in September? And Marshall Mayhem? Is it called Marshall Mayhem?
It used to be called Marshall Mayhem. I got it wrong. It's Rumble at the racecourse now.
Rumble at the racecourse, and you're fighting Matty
McLeish.
Matty McLeish. So how you feeling coming up? Obviously, man, you're getting it about in the fight game.
I know. I've not been training the last week or two. I've just been on as a fitness. Yeah. But I think training starts back proper next week, so I'm looking forward to that. It'll be a really good fight.
Yeah.
It's a good matchup. The styles are good for that.
So you're just focusing on that in a minute. How many times have you fought this year? I've seen you fight.
1 and 2, 3. One in Thailand and a POS against Jamie.
That was a fucking scrap as well, man.
That was a good round.
That was a good one.
He hits hard.
Jamie, he changed out A1, innit?
A1, Jamie, But pals, I go down there for sparring quite a lot.
Oh, really? Jamie's a sound lad, man. I spoke to him a good few times, man. He's one of my pals as well. Class lad, man. I seen you training. We can talk about that with Johnny Craig. How was that going up?
I've been training for a while. I think I helped him. He was helping me for Jamie, and I helped him for his one in June. And I think on Sundays we all train with Alex McGregor.
Alex McGregor.
PT Sunday. He'll get us all and we just clinch together for a couple of hours.
Because I seen that's when Flynn and Johnny obviously after their fight. I think how do you feel about that? I think that's just amazing. Like, obviously seen the Johnny and Flynn fight, like seeing them go through a war like that and then like just train and then just go back and spar, mate. After.
That's what Thai boxing is about.
That's what Muay Thai is like. That. I feel like that's something you wouldn't see with like boxing, but or like MMA or that. Like does that? They don't kind of do that kind of stuff. But like I love that kind of stuff. They'll just fucking elbow and fuck each other, and then they'll just sparring like normal.
They came in. It was a couple of weeks after, and they're just talking to each other like best pals.
And that cut on his lip, but when it was.
It was nuts.
So training out of the Coliseum. I'm glad I got the fucking pronunciation. The Colosseum. Oh man, I've never lived that down, man. I went to Italy, mate, and seen the Colosseum, mate.
Well, we all took the piss at you in the group chat.
Bro.
Colosseum,
it was funny, man. See that way, but I was with Stevie and I was reading the questions going, I know that's wrong. And I was just waiting for the hang it, and then when sort of Bobby and that was putting in the group chat saying it's a Colosseum, man. I'm half Italian too, which makes it worse. So how did you start? How did you start Muay Thai? Like, what was your introduction, your first ever introduction to Muay Thai?
Well, I think I started when I was about 15, 16. I didn't even know what Thai boxing was. I played the UFC game. A few people have said that.
Everybody said
UFC game, that and like Conor McGregor. So I was like, I wanted to do MMA, but there was no MMA gyms about. So I was like, what's closest to it? Thai boxing. I went into Thai boxing. My first class was sparring. I got swept in there about 10 fucking times. But I loved it. I just kept training since.
So what was that original? Was that the Coliseum gym?
Coliseum,
That's in Cumbernauld, isn't it?
Cumbernauld.
How is it like in training there?
It's good. It's a small gym, but we've got good fighters.
Ethan Healy as well. He's injured right now, but
he's hurt, isn't he? He's not been done in ages.
No, his last fight was against Rory. That was the same. Was that the same night? Jamie, it was, wasn't it? That was a really good fight against.
That was a
Ronnie?
really good one. He's really good. He's not had much fights, but he puts up with me in sparring a lot. He's really good.
Aye. That's good, man. So, like, the introduction, you obviously said, how is the adaptation? How do you adapt to, like, waking up in the morning and just consistently staying with training? You know what I mean? Like, how do you just adapt to, like, obviously at one point in your life, you just went to classes and now it's like your lifestyle?
I don't know. It's just slowly over time, I think.
It just kind of becomes a habit kind of thing.
Like my first fight, I just took the piss. Like, I never really trained,
Mm-hmm.
and then I was fucked by the end of it. So I was ready to actually train, and then I think slowly over time it just became like a lifestyle now.
Mm-hmm. And that's what you live for?
It's just second nature. That's what I do.
And is that your plan then for life? Is that what you want to do?
Aye, definitely.
So what's like what's the goal for you? What's that dream?
The dream. One championship, of course.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I get to the top. Nothing specific. Just whatever the top is and make money from it.
Mm.
And then at the end, like, open my own gym after I've retired and stuff.
Turn that lifestyle into
Aye.
big bucks, man.
Aye, make money out of it.
So, like, see the training. Obviously, you're Alex McGregor, Flynn. You've got all these people that you've got top names sparring against. Like, that must impact the way you've training. Obviously, we saw it in that fight. Like, that was a different Caden favour when we fought and Jamie, but like, they were still spectacular fights. You know what I mean? It was, but it's good, man. It's like I love to watch you fight. And Jamie McGuigan, we spoke about him. He's a mad brawler, and so was Callum. So you're not jumping in. You're not jumping in with like
easy people.
You're jumping in with fucking people who like to throw hands and like to stand and bang. You know what I mean?
I don't like taking easy fights. It doesn't motivate you enough. Like, I need a fight that scares me to actually like train for it.
So do you see that fight with Callum Patterson? Do you feel like you were the underdog in that situation?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, I feel like everybody was backing him.
Cause I tell people, was like, who you fighting? I was like, Callum Patterson, and they give me like, oh, he's good. They give me a look, but I know I could beat him. It was a good fight, a really good fighter, but I just had a plan for it.
Had a plan for it, and it clearly worked out. So we're going to jump to the Instagram questions.
Right.
I've actually got quite a few, man.
You get a lot.
I pronounce our names so wrong, but So Jason McGregor, 27, has asked, any fights that you want in the UK?
Any fights that I want in the UK? I don't know. I knew this question would come up, and I hate it, but because it's a rubbish answer. But no, just I'm in the rankings now, so whoever's above me in the rankings.
Whoever's above you in the rankings.
I'll go down a weight as well. I think I can fight at 61, 62. So whoever's in the rankings there as well. 61. Do you feel like you get to like 61, 62 already? I think so.
What's your main? What's your main cut? Like, what do you usually cut? Like,
I'll diet down to about 68, and then I'll cut down to 63. This next one's at 62, so I'm planning to diet down to like 67, and I'll cut 5 kilo down to 62.
So see, after this fight at the race course, then you're going to be focusing on that the UK numbers.
Aye, definitely.
You're looking to like. Well, I'm trying to think what shows you. When are you aiming to fight? You just like to fight, but just right back in again.
I just tell Tam, my coach, to fucking book me whatever next show. Book it in.
Book it in, aye.
Aye.
That'd be good, man. So what's like your maximum fights? How many fights did you have this year again? You said
3 fights this year.
3 fights this year. So are you going to try and go up and up and up and up?
I aim for. So this will be my 5 or 6 this year. I think it'd be a good number.
5 and 6. The 5 and 6 is a good number.
I think 6 is a good number. You're not fighting too much. You can't improve, but just getting a lot of experience.
Any English shows on that you've got your eye on?
English shows.
You've got big ones. You've got the Super Show. You've got fucking.
Super Show, Victory. Liam Harrison's one. I'd love to fight in Liam
And
Harrison's
Hitman.
Show. That'd be really cool.
Victory as well. Victory's always gotten really good fights, man.
Victory. That's a good show. And that's Callum Patterson's show as well. That's his one.
That's Callum Patterson. That is right. That's not Northern Kings. What's his name? Joseph Craig.
Aye, Joseph Craig.
So how did you like the 8-man that was 4-man?
So I was quite raging that it got changed to 4-man. I was excited for that. But I called it Bad would win. I thought he would win.
Yeah.
He's brilliant. He's fucking brilliant.
Did you watch the fight, man? He was.
I didn't watch the full fight, but I've seen the finish.
The fight with Liam Reid was actually a really good fight.
Is it?
It was actually a really good fight, yeah. And then he's so good, man. I'm actually going to get him on the podcast.
But Bad?
Yeah. That'll be good. I'll probably be through a video call, but.
Aye, because he's away down in England.
But did you he changed
Cap fun tip.
You said that. I'm not saying that, man. No way. Their gym's really good, man. John Pop's gym. I was sitting next to John Pop at the Super Show.
Oh yeah.
That gym's really good. You got like Lloyd Wright.
I've got a trained at their one in Thailand.
Oh, did you?
I've got a Thailand cap fun tip, and that's John Pop's sister that runs it, I think.
Oh, really?
And his uncles and brothers, they all coach now. I trained there.
Is it good then? Or
That's really good.
class? Are you planning on going back in Thailand?
I'll
Oh,
go
you won the
back,
you won the
I gotta
Deck
go
award.
back, aye.
So that comes with 2 weeks.
2 weeks, aye.
2 weeks. Is that everything paid for?
Apparently, so I don't know yet, but I think so, aye.
Flights, everything, man. That's fucking
flights, food,
class, man.
training, everything.
That's, but to be fair, it's rewarded good, man, because that was fight of the day.
Yeah.
Fight. I always got confused because I kept saying fight of the night, but fight of the day. But I was there 11 o'clock to like.
Fucking 11.
But, mate, I missed the Joe Ryan fight.
Did you?
Mate, I left, right? So I left. And I couldn't get back in.
Oh,
They
no.
wouldn't let me back in, and I was like, with my pal, I was like, please let me
Oh,
back
no.
in. Joe Ryan's about to fight. So
Ah, shite, man.
I was raging, bro. So Jason McGregor's asked another question. He's like, what's your plans in Muay Thai for the near future, and then further down the line? We kind of discussed that, didn't we? Kind of just look for the rankings, innit? Just
go through the
you don't
rankings.
need to. You're not going anywhere anytime soon. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know.
You're still a young boy. You know what I mean? There's no need to jump in right fucking deep. You know what I mean? You're just
I do a good stint in Thailand for about a year, maybe. Go there for a year, come back. But
Aye.
other than that, just
I'd-
instead.
Do you think if you went to Thailand for a year, do you think you would come back?
Aye, I'd come back. I've got a life here. I've got a wee dog. I've got a girlfriend and that.
I've got the. I like how the dog came before the girlfriend.
Aye, she'll be raising after even that. I'd need to come back. I couldn't live there forever, but I'd like to go for a good half a year, a year.
A year, half, so
Aye.
just to get adapt to like, the lifestyle and that, man. It would be good to like.
Aye.
Obviously, Jamie.
Mhm.
Can't think I've ever said a podcast without mentioning Jamie
Aye.
McCaw, so might as well mention him. Obviously, when he's over at that training one.
See what?
He's over on that training.
Aye, he's good. He crashed his motorbike.
Aye, he's injured right now, man.
I was
Fucking
speaking to him about that.
funny, man. It's a shame, man. But they're all daft out there with their motorbikes, man. He sent me videos and they're like, fucking.
I crashed mine.
Did you?
Aye, I was on it. I think I lasted about half an hour. It was in Krabi. Because I took a 3-day holiday at the end of my trip last time. And I've fucking never been on a motorbike before. I was like, it's just like riding a bike.
Who told you that?
I was like, right, this will be easy. I fucking on it. I was trying to zoom it. I got quite cocky. I was trying to zoom in between cars. I went and pulled the throttle thing too fast. I went right into the front of them all. 500 quid.
500 quid
Aye.
down in Jamie.
Aye.
Mate, Jamie fucked his foot. Rudy was on the back.
Was it?
Rudy was on.
Fuck
Rudy was
that.
fine, but he only got a smash phone. And he's fucking. But like the running and all. How do you deal with running and that? Like good.
I think I've actually, I see the last 2 fights, I've never run at all. Because in Thailand, I ended up running too much because they force you to. I didn't have running shoes, so I was fucking running in flip-flops and shit. And I got shin splints.
Fuck that.
So
man.
I didn't run the last 2, but I've been running this week and last week because I can't do any Thai boxing.
No, because of the ear.
Aye.
So do I point to the camera? What happened to the ear?
So where's the camera up on? Is that?
That
one.
one.
That one.
So many cameras.
Aye, yeah.
We've actually got a video of you after the fight that you sent to me,
Aye.
and I sent it to Joe Turner. The Muay Thai, when he fucking posted it. Oh, I was like, bro, I've got a meme for you, mate. And he was like, hit me with it, and I was like, sent him it, and I was like, brilliant, man.
Right.
But that ear, man, when you sent me the video of it, I was fucking like, how did it? But I mean, we'll be able to see because we're going to watch the
It
fight.
wasn't even for the fight.
It wasn't for the fight.
No, it was there for like fucking 5 weeks before, just clinched and stuff. It got bad and it actually went down for the fight. I think it maybe hurt a bit, but see after it, my coach and everyone kept hugging me and they hugged me. Like I said,
Dylan.
They kept fucking slapping it, going, oh, well done, Caden. And they slapped me ear and it just swelled up. So it wasn't even for the fight. It was before the fight and then after the fight, people slapping it.
Oh my! Oh, then congratulations.
Aye.
Gee.
Oh,
So-
nasty.
Mate, I'm gonna. You know what, mate? I'm gonna see the inappropriate questions. I'm gonna ask them. I'm gonna out yous, right? How about that? So Jack Hannyside 62. How big's your willy?
Fucking too big. What the fuck?
Ethan Healy. He said, "Who ate all the pies?"
Well, buy all the pies. I actually had a pie this morning. I did a fucking steak and haggis pie.
Banging, to be fair. Mate, I get fat. I don't think I walk. Do you think Jamie messages me a fat joke every day, mate? Just because, mate. Just because.
That's mean, man.
Just because he's lean and mean, mate.
Yeah.
But John Colhoun,
Mhm.
shout out John. Is Caden now focusing on climbing his way up the rankings?
Aye, of course.
Yes.
Of course, yes.
So he went blank because his Aiden Rankin's name backwards, and I was about to say who's ranking Aiden. But Aiden Rankin has asked anyone he's looking to fight now that he's number 8. I feel like they're all the same kind of questions, aren't they? The rankings.
No, I hate the answer because it's boring, but no, just whoever's above me, whoever's a good fight, whoever I get matched with.
Whoever is game for it, innit? Whoever is game
good
for a
answer,
scrap.
aye. exactly.
You ever? So what about? Are you looking at like? You be open for a rematch with any of them? Any of the people that you fought recently?
I'd like to get my losses back. I've got I'm 5 and 6. That's 5 losses.
Mm.
I'd like to get some of them back. Callum said he wants a rematch sometime next year on the victory show. I'd be up for that. 'Cause I won, but it was a close fight, so I'd do a rematch for that. It'd be a good fight.
That'd be a good fight done
That'd be a
victory.
good fight.
I seen the fights with the see like the wasn't the main card but wasn't under. See the one like Rudy and that was fighting. It was like 3 frees.
Aye.
Don't know like that.
Do you not like that?
I didn't like the 3 frees. I felt like see when Rudy and that was fighting and like obviously when Dylan was fighting, I feel like as the round 3 was like as the fight ended, this fight was just starting. If you know what I mean, like. Rudy was fighting that Alessandro Donardo, and I feel like if it went the full 5 rounds, he would have knocked him out. But like it got kind of cut like the 3 rounds. But I get that though, because there was fucking so many fights there.
I think because Rudy he's fought in Thailand and that's a 5 rounder. But I mean, a lot of Thai boxing is going 3-3s now.
Oh, did it?
Aye, like a lot of one championship. That's always 3-3s.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I like both, but I get what you mean.
Would you prefer though? Would you like prefer the 3 frees with the small gloves or the?
No, I like the 5-5s better.
Aye.
'Cause I like more Thai style.
Like traditional.
Aye, I like figuring out. But that one I never, because I knew it was 3-3, so I was just straight into it. But if it's 5-5s, I like figuring the opponent out, seeing what holes are there, and then fighting. I'd rather that. Aye.
Yeah, that's fair. Does to be fair. Oh. So. William Malone saying how can you go to Thailand to train and still be pale?
Shut up, William.
Oh no way. For fighting's sake, how was it training at other gyms before competing, e.g. Glasgow Fitness?
Oh, I was down sparring with Scott McCulloch at Glasgow. We actually fought as well. That was a really good fight. Yeah, no, it was good. I like sparring. Different ones, you get different looks and stuff, and it was a good gym, Glasgow Fitness, to spar at.
Glasgow Fitness, I've never been to that gym before. I've seen like photos and that, but it looks like a really good.
It's cool as fuck, that gym. It's really good.
So I'm going to talk about one of the supporters of this podcast, On The Ropes, and everybody knows, if you haven't, Caden, you know Damage, damagefightwear.com. They've actually just dropped new, like, tropical kind of stuff. I don't know how to explain it. I'll have photos somewhere, but they've got like tropical and they've got the new black stuff out. So make sure you head to www.ontheropes.com on www.damagefightwear.com and use On The Ropes 10 for 10% off.
Do they sponsor this?
Yeah,
that's cool.
The sponsors it. The Damage have actually were the first ever sponsor.
I seen he was on here, but I don't know the sponsor.
No, he's sponsoring. He actually, these hoodies, I always feel bad wearing these hoodies, Dale, man. I've got this hoodie and I've got like the Damage one in my thingy, but I fucked it. So I got the other hoodie, the original hoodie with the Damage in it. I got that that got lost somehow. And then I got another one made like the same week. Robin made me the same week. Shout Robin down about what a guy. And then I put it in the wash. And like see like the wee bit, mate. Oh,
it fell off.
No, it like kind of like stretched a wee bit.
Oh, fuck.
And I got these stitched ones.
It's good. It's nice.
But Damage, I've actually been a supporter of the podcast since it started. Like, see, like back in December last year when I was just thinking about it, Dale was like the first person that I kind of went to, and he's always been on board, man. He's always been one for helping. So I'm going to get you a blind rank. I've not done this in ages, man. I'm going to get you a blind rank people in your weight.
In my weight? This makes it interesting.
For 62 to 64-ish.
This makes it interesting.
I think. So we've got number 1. So they 1 to 5, right? Number 1, we've got Alfie Ponting.
Is this the whole world?
No, so it's only the UK.
Only UK. He's number 1. He is ranked number 1 as well. So number 1.
He's shit hot too, mate.
Brilliant.
I can't believe he's only been training for 3 years.
I know. It's fucking.
It shows you, but like, if you put your mind into determination into something, mate, you can fucking. He's on one championship.
I thought you meant Alfie Pierce. Alfie Ponting number 1 as well.
Alfie Ponting number 1.
I was getting mixed up, but he's only been doing it no long either.
Alfie Pierce hasn't been doing it that long either. So number 2 we've got second name Logan Chan.
He is good.
So we've got 1, we've got Alfie, we've got 4 left.
Is he 63?
I don't know.
I thought he was like 50. I'll go.
Might be 50. He might be doing that. No, to be honest, I think I've just went on the weights, mate. Different weights.
So I'll go number 3 for him. He is good.
Number 3.
Aye.
Alfie Pierce.
He's 2.
2.
Aye, 2. That's it.
You Bad Hussein.
Oh, who's that? Bad.
Bad.
Aye, that's bad. Aye, he's not fucking my weight. He's.
No, he's
57.
60. No, what was that? Wait, that was 57.
Aye, 57.
So I think they're 50, 70, 62.
Aye. He'll need to be number 4, I think. He'll need to be number 4. Aye.
And then
But maybe I'm not 3, but I'd say number 4.
last name.
Aye.
Caden Connely.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck's sake. You fucking set me up for that.
So we've got fucking Alfie Ponting, Logan Chan, Alfie Pierce, Yuban Hussein. I hope
Aye.
I've got that right by me. I feel like I
That's
got
quite
that
good.
right.
That's good.
Proud of myself. And Caden Connely.
Aye, fucking set
Do
me
you feel
up
like you
for
got done though?
that. Aye, you done me there.
Still on the Instagram questions. Ben Cunningham, 67, has said best fight on the Hungry Side show or best stoppage. He said or. We'll turn it into 2 questions and best stoppage. What was the best fight you?
I fight me and Callum fight.
You and Callum fight. And what was the best stoppage?
I don't even know, man. I've not even watched all the fights.
I'm just going to say who got stopped. Try to think. I was literally there all day. Like, how can I not remember? I don't know, man. That's terrible.
I know, because I never watched any of the fights before mine.
No.
And then after, you can't really remember it good because your adrenaline's high and stuff.
How do you deal with that? Like the adrenaline. I say that a lot. See, how do you deal with that? See the adrenaline and that. Like, what's that? I was about to say what's that feeling like? But you're not a doctor. You kind of just, you know, I'm gonna be able to say. But see the nerves and that. Like when you're fighting, I can't imagine. Like, obviously I've been in a fight before in my life, so I know. See that feeling, like, you know, when you're about to like go and fight. You know what I mean? Like, does that like motivate you or make you more nervous? Like, see when you're approaching.
I think I'm quite good at dealing with the nerves. I fucking I'm sorry. You need to kind of think of it as it's like it does it for your benefit. Like it makes you feel less pain. It makes you stronger and stuff. Just think of it that way.
You think of it that way?
I deal with it quite well.
Yeah.
But you're fucking nervous before the fight. You will be. But just kind of smile and pretend you're not that nervous. And you'll be fine. And the other person's feeling the same as well.
Yeah. See when you're like at the weigh-ins and all that, how did you like the adaptation and that? What Michaud done, like with the, obviously we had the media day, you had like fight division there and like all the interviews and how did you enjoy that?
That was cool as fuck. It was like being in the UFC and stuff.
Aye.
It was really cool. Aye. I like that.
Do you think other shows should like?
Again, it must cost a lot of money and a lot of time, so I don't know if it's like every show would be able to do it. But,
yeah. I mean, I'll do it. I'd do it for them.
Yeah,
I could do it for them. No saying it wouldn't be like in fight division, Borvey, but you know, I reckon like that'd be cool to see, like seeing like MTB and that. I reckon like see when we go on and do the weigh-ins, you could do like a media day. More content in it. Like
exactly.
everybody's getting branded out.
That's a good idea. Should do that.
Definitely, man. I think we just came up with an idea again. Definitely. Because it was for fighting sake. The guys are really nice. Actually, I was speaking to them. They do are really, really, really good guys, man. What they're doing for the thing is really good. Oh, you got interviewed off them, obviously. There was me for fight's sake, fight division, boxed, because boxed a little bit more about boxed, a little bit more into the podcast. But boxed, obviously network was there. They were doing like cameras. There was like a lot. I was kind of
four of them, I think. And then Liam was it Liam? What was the MMAG one they were doing? Who was interviewing for them?
Ali McKen. No, Santino.
Aye, he was doing it.
The Brazilian Bruce Buffer.
Aye, that's good. I like that one.
I went that far up, man. I went that far up my camera. Kyle Fallon _MT said, "What made you start Muay Thai?"
Well,
we kind of spoke. It was a UFC.
Aye, like just watching Conor McGregor, the UFC game, just shit like that. I just thought fighting was cool.
That Conor McGregor inspiration.
Aye.
Feel like everybody you know what I mean, like that. Everybody's got that. But like it's for you to actually go and do it. Like I seen a quote and it was like, "There's 3 different peoples in the world: people who say it, people who do it, and people who think it."
Aye.
And you're one of the people who do it.
Aye,
you know what I mean? People think when they're watching McGregor at UFC, I do it when I'm sitting watching UFC, pressing about my living room, thinking I'm the fucking dog, mate. You know what I mean? Like
at 6 in the morning.
6 in the morning, mate, walking up and down, mate, fucking McGregor's on, mate, you're pure buzzing. Like, but to actually go out and What age are you, kid?
20.
20 years of age, mate. I'm literally just turning 20 in like
just turned
3
20?
weeks, mate.
Oh,
Aye.
you wondered me.
But like at a young age to fucking sacrifice
I know.
your I was gonna say childhood, but like this is the time where people go. I'm doing that thing with my hands.
Aye.
We're talking about. See, I don't even know what I said, mate.
Aye, like, just sacrificing everything, not going out and
Aye,
stuff.
it's like that's a lot. People don't realise that. Like this is the age where like people start going out, you start doing stuff and all that, or you end up going down the other way and having a family and all that. Like, but like that's like the dodgier kind of stuff.
Mhm.
The dodgier kind of stuff I'm not talking about. But like to sacrifice all that is a big thing. How many times do you train a week?
Fucking twice a day, 6 days a week, sometimes
Twice a day,
sometimes
6 days
3
a week.
times a day.
Twice a day, 6
Aye.
times a week. You know that's a lot.
I wouldn't have it another way. I'd fucking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Aye.
And you'll say every camera here like you love it.
Mhm.
Well, what advice would you give to the people who want to do it but
Just
are just not doing it?
Just do it. Just man up and do it.
Just do it.
Aye, just do it.
What bad outcome is there from doing it?
Fuck all. You tried it, you don't like it, fair enough.
Try another one.
Try
it again,
Try
mate.
something else.
You know what I'm saying?
Just do it.
See, the first ever time you went to sparring
Mhm.
and you got battered, did you
Aye.
did you want to go back?
Aye.
Even though you got fucking,
Sweeped about 10 times.
even though
off
you got
and shout out
barred.
to you and you sweeped me about 10 times in there.
so even though you got fucking hit, you got back up, and you know it's a lifestyle, and you feel like Thai's going up as well. I feel like this is the best time to jump on being a Muay Thai fighter for all you young ones. The world is fucking full of pussies right now, mate.
Mhm.
So you need to be a man, mate, and be up, mate. And Muay Thai is probably the best sport. So I will retract that. The best sport
The best sport.
to train, and if you want to become a name, Thai is going up. Like you've seen it with Sky Sports and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Nico
It's
Carello.
on Sky Sports. It's crazy. I think it's on Sky Sports now.
It's on
They're
Sky.
saying like in lockdown it was going to be dead, like Thai boxing's finished. Now
Yeah.
it's on Sky
I
Sports.
know it's in everyone in the Olympics.
It's crazy.
But I was talking to that Joe Turner and that about. Did you see the breakdancing in
break-
fucking
no.
Olympics?
No, oh fuck! I think I did that. I
Bro,
did that.
that is
Aye.
outrageous, mate.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Like,
Thai
having-
boxing's not actually in the Olympics this year, is it?
No,
It was just like, up for like future ones.
I think it's
Aye.
might be. I don't know if it's confirmed, but I'm sure it's in 2020. The next one, I'm sure.
Is it?
I'm sure. I don't know.
I did
I'm
get that,
I'm
that's
pretty
fucking
sure
cool.
it's Muay Thai's in the 2020 Olympics.
Mhm.
All you Olympic fans out there, don't hold me.
It'll
Fucking.
be all like headgear and fucking elbow
Aye,
guards
it
and
will be
everything,
all amateur.
Mm.
Would that be something you look towards? Imagine getting imagine Muay Thai getting when that Muay Thai does eventually get to Olympics. Imagine competing and coming home with gold.
Aye, that's what
You know what I mean? Like
that.
that would be fucking.
That'd be cool. as
I would
fuck,
want to. You would want to hang it for Scotland, but wouldn't you?
Aye, for Scotland, not UK. You'd need to be Scotland.
Yeah, I would have to
You
be.
need to walk on a Scotland flag.
Definitely
Uh-huh.
couldn't. I love. That's what I love about Nico and Stevie and Amy Purney and all that. They're all on one championship. They're all patriotic. Like
Aye.
they've all got the Scottish flags. They've all. I love that man.
Mhm.
You see that Amy Purney
I
knockout?
seen that knockout. That was fucking class. She's brilliant.
I'm gonna try to get
Yeah,
her on.
brilliant, man. Are you?
First
Does she
female.
still stay in Scotland? Or does she stay back out in Thailand? And that?
I think she stays in Scotland. I don't really know much. Don't know. I'm
Like, she
sure.
didn't fight for years, but aye.
She,
She is really good.
that knockout was fucking unreal.
Aye.
Unreal, man. Daniel Frizz. Daniel Frizz. Do you watch Rocky before a fight?
No, I watch Braveheart before I fight.
Do you actually?
Aye, I watch Braveheart. No, not every time. Sometimes I can't be bored because it's a long movie. But
I've never seen Braveheart.
you never seen Braveheart? You're not Scottish, man. You need to watch Braveheart.
I see that's everybody's reaction when I tell them that, mate. I've never seen Braveheart.
The Last Samurai. I like that one. That's a good movie.
So what does that do for you? Watching a fight, not watching a fight, watching a film before a fight. Is it kind of is it motivation?
I don't know, just something about fighting. I guess you that kind of battle fever. You know what I mean?
Do you know David Goggins and that? You're like,
Aye,
you much into him?
I've listened to his books. I like him. He
Mhm.
does good stuff. I
Aye,
listen to both his books.
I like audiobooks.
Aye, audiobooks. I don't like reading.
I can't even read them, man.
I walk the dog, put an audiobook in. I'd rather that.
Is it his voice in that? That's like
His
I've
voice?
never like listened to an audiobook. Is it like see like David Goggins? His voice like
No,
playing the book.
It's someone reading it.
Oh,
Aye,
right,
someone
right.
reading it, someone else reads it out. I wish it was his voice. That'd be
That would be
better.
unreal,
Aye.
bro. You would fucking you would be getting up and doing
Aye,
it.
exactly.
What you needed to do that night.
Yeah.
So let me just check. So Jamie McCall. No, I'll ask this question last. Connor McKenna, favourite fighter from past and favourite active fighter.
Favourite fighters from past and favourite active fighter. I like all the 1980 Thai fighters,
Mm-hmm.
like Karahat, Wang Chunai, all them, on the golden age. And favourite current fighter. Got to say Nico.
I was going to say
Just because he was doing for Scotland, got to say Nico.
Got to say
Aye, gotta say
Nico,
Nico.
ain't he? So
Like Ty's like Super League and that, but
Super League,
because he's Scottish.
Super League.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's actually all the Instagram questions. Praise the Lord. There's a few times where when I had Steve Irvin on, I said somebody asked if they scrunched a low roll or hinged it, or scrunched a roll or folded it, mate, and I didn't know, and I was just reading obviously, and I'd already said it to him, and I was like, "Yeah, bastard, bro! I do it all the time."
You should read them before and be like, right, I'm gonna read that one.
I do sometimes, but see, because like the questions are next to each other, I'll just go ahead and read their name and then read it, and then I'll be like after it.
Dangerous, man.
It's something that make you should. I'll show you some of my after, man. Oh, damn, man. Stuff would get me cancelled. So we'll talk about Nico. Do you see that JP put up about him maybe when he gets bantamweight going up to featherweight, potential fight with Twanchai?
I was going to say he's one of my favourite fighters as well. Twanchai, that'd be a really good fight. That'd be really good.
Let's talk about Nico and Haggerty, but
Aye.
that fight needs to come.
It needs to hurry up and just fight.
It needs to come. Haggerty's fighting Super League. Great fight. I think Super League is fucking unreal. I love Super League, man. I don't know how that fight's going to put, but like,
I think Super League will beat him. I think it'll fuck it. Super League will beat him, and then Nico and Haggerty won't happen.
Nico, you think?
Aye.
I think it has to happen. I don't care about, but it's the belt, innit? It's the belt, innit? Like the actual belt that they want to fight for. So Nico, that's what Nico says. He doesn't want. It's not who he wants to fight, mate. He wants to fight for the belt.
So I think Super League will beat him. Then we'll need to fight Super League for the belt. Then him and Haggerty's out the window. I think. I like Haggerty as well. He's good.
I really hope so. I really hope Haggerty wins. But then I seen Haggerty put a post up saying he's away to MMA after this fight with Super League. He put up that saying that because Nico retweeted saying laughing emojis.
I think he's just trying to take the piss out Nico, annoy him.
But like, have you seen the video of them sparring, Nico and Haggerty?
I think so. Aye.
Nico was fucking going for it, man. He was going for it. Aye.
Is he?
But we're going to react to the Callum Patterson fight now. Sean Baker is the name, Thai boxing is the game. Listen up. If you don't know, you need to get to know about Box Fight Network, a first ever platform of its kind, here to help Scottish promotions sell tickets digitally and no more mess around with shitey old fashionable paper. And get this, fighters can sell tickets directly to and get paid their commission directly, helping pack the venue and earn more. Plus, their support is unbeatable, always in your corner. Ask any promoter already using them. So if you're promoting or fighting, head over to Boxed and let's make it happen. Box's intention is to have a place where promoters and fighters save tons of time. We're working on features to fix problems like last minute pullouts and drive high revenue. So that's the kind of shit we are doing. So if you don't know, get to know. I love reacting to fights, man. And I've obviously watched it, but you've obviously fought it. So
I watched it about 10 times.
Have you watched it on
I've watched it a few times.
Do you do that with a lot of your fights? Like you watch them back,
I like watching them back. I'll give it a couple of days to kind of get the adrenaline in, and I'll watch it so I can watch with a level head.
3 winner rounds.
There he is.
Shima.
The Brazilian.
Fighting out of the blue corner, representing Northern Kings Gym in Newcastle, England. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise.
I wore a suit that night and I came home with no suit.
With no suit? Where did the suit go? You don't know? You still don't know?
It's my house, but I came home in like shorts and like something. I wasn't even in my house. I was in Howard or something.
See, I just went straight home after that, but I went straight home.
Aye, Daniel got dragged out.
Aye, so even that for the fight, just the names behind it and the walkout.
It's so cool, wasn't it?
So
it was really cool. I enjoyed that, man.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think every show could do that.
No.
But it'd be too much money for what you're getting.
It'd be good, but would you like to see another Super Show?
Oh, aye, definitely.
100%.
I
think you should do another one, Michelle. If you're watching, I think you should do another one. I love the show, man.
I think you should definitely do another one.
I liked like the layout of it as well. It was, see when you were there on the media day, do you feel like when it was packed, see when the chairs and that were there, did you expect it to be like that layout way?
Aye.
Aye.
I was quite impressed because the media day, the ring was actually flat down. I was like, oh, that's a bit like up, but then when you actually came, it was all up. And they had the big thing, like the big metal things going around it.
It was cool, man. I'm trying to see if I can spot it. There's Bobby in the back, what?
Where is he?
Bobby's at the back.
Oh,
you can just see him. But Loved that walkout song by you.
It was good. It was a
It
good
was a
choice.
good
Wasn't it?
one.
I only
It was a good
chose
choice.
it. I've completely forgot until the weekends the day before. And you're like, right, go tell her your walkout song. I said, shit, what did I choose? So I just scrolled on YouTube, like, what songs have I liked? Because I did have that in my head, but I didn't like completely decide. I was like, fuck it, go for that one.
That's a good song, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously, who have you got in the back there? Let's shout your sponsors out on the podcast
That's what
right now.
that's my strength coach, bespoke strength coach, Cammy. Just my gym and Serpent King's barber shop.
Shout him, is that, do you get sponsored after your defo?
Barbers,
Man, that's a good idea. I did that. I was going to get my barber done, but he said no.
They said no.
I think it's 'cause, like their culture or something, because he's like Muslim. It was like
You
something.
want spot there?
It was, either that or he just lied to me.
Nah, he's just talking shit.
Just told me to fuck off, but in the nicest way ever. So,
There's Tam, Craig, Big Davy.
is that your main coach?
Nah, Tam.
Is that the one you sent me videos of you hitting pads?
Nah, you be Tam.
Um, It looks like somebody I know called Rab, and I actually thought it was him at one point.
He
Man,
was rap.
he looks exactly like a wee small guy, man, wee baldy guy.
Like that walkout, that was because Davey said I usually rush my walkouts and I walk like I just walk straight out. But Davey said enjoy it, take your time.
I
I'd-
embrace it. Did you
Aye.
feel? Did you feel like that? I'm pure talking. Yeah. Did you feel like that helped?
Nah, I didn't get out of the fight. It made me more like relaxed, calmer.
So how are you feeling at this point, right? You
Fuck oh yeah, it's just blank.
it's just blank.
It's just blank. It's just focused on what you're doing.
Obviously, 'cause I've never fought before, so I want to fight them, but I'm fucking heavy on fit right now.
I'm Gareth Mitchell.
The ring too. Endangered. I seen the damage and endangered had the wee stalls.
On
I was going to buy something, but it's too expensive.
Fight Division, sorry. I've got
Was it? There was I seen like there was a mad spin thing, and I was gonna spin it for a tenner.
Is it?
It was like a mad spinny thing. Endangered had like a wee spinny thing.
And you can win stuff.
You could win stuff, but one was a banana, and I was like, see if somebody gives me an endangered banana, I'm not gonna be happy.
I didn't know that. That's quite cool.
Yeah, I like some of the endangered stuffs, man. I like their t-shirt, the one for Stevie. Steve Irvin, I like that, man. It was fucking like that blue.
Damage and I like both their stuff.
I like the gloves,
Aye, they
the
were
damage gloves. How were they feeling?
good. Aye, they were good. They were really good. They were nice boxing style ones.
So again, this is full Thai rules. So punch, knee, elbow, all to the head.
He was really good. He was really trying to get you with the leg kicks, wasn't he? It
Aye,
was constant pressure to the legs.
I knew that for the start. You'll see. I look, see right there. As soon as I had in the plan, I drilled it with my coach for weeks. As soon as I feel a tap, just blast a shot to his face and it'll put him off leg kicking.
Right.
I shouldn't be saying that because I got a rematch from him. I can't say too much with my
We'll
plan.
blood it out. We'll blood we'll blood the game plan out. Let's be honest, he's probably not going to watch it anyway, is he?
Nah.
So how did you feel? I seen he put posts that saying I had this camera in the background there. I seen posts saying that he thinks that he got robbed. I don't think he got robbed.
No, it was a close fight, but nah. I won. He won the last round. I won the first two. Nah, I don't get robbed. It was a close fight. Don't get me wrong. First round definitely win. Second round was a bit closer because he cut me. But
Yeah.
I landed much more clean and just much more clean and better shots.
Yeah. So see, would you? That was only 3 rounds, wasn't it?
Aye, 3 rounds.
So like, would you want him to have 5 rounds? I feel like a 5 rounder
Nah.
would have been.
I think I'd prefer 5 rounds to be honest.
Yeah.
But I came out fast in this because I just knew it was 3 rounds. I only had 3 rounds to do what I had to do.
Yeah.
Aye, I'd do a 5 round.
And the clinch as well, like.
Important to know it's pretty tiring being in the clinch.
It was better in the clinch than I thought, actually.
Really?
I had a plan to clinch win this, and I felt it was quite strong in the clinch.
So what were you thinking when you realised you almost fucking ducked that with the elbow? But
Aye.
like your guard, you've only always that guard there was you were holding
Aye.
it there. You know what I mean? Like
Uh-huh.
we
Missing the miss. Showed him his backside there.
keeping that thigh
Aye, the knee.
like that.
Some John Jones shit.
John Jones stuff right in the knee, innit?
And that was the plan as well, to kick his arms to fuck, because I know his last fight, he knocked him out with a straight right hand. So if I just left kick his arms, he's not going to be able to punch me.
Ah,
Because the commentators were saying his arm's blocking it. He wasn't blocking it, I was deliberately.
Aye,
like,
you were-
I meant to kick his arm.
mhm.
I mean, if the arm's not there, then I kick his face. If the arm's there, I kick his arm and break it.
So is that the kind of stuff you were drilling with your coach? Like,
Aye.
so you've actually game planned this fight to a T, walking away with the deck collector board as well. You know what I
Nah, it
mean?
was really good.
And his landing in the arms as well.
free 2 weeks to Thailand. Can he beat it, man? But it's what happens when you put hard work and dedication into something. I thought Callum was looking big, wasn't he?
Aye, he was quite big.
Thought he was looking big at seeming in the media day, and I saw him. I was fucking like kind of.
He was a bit small on me, but I think he was muscling.
He's muscling, aye. But obviously, as we both know, muscles don't win a fucking fight. You know what I mean? They're all baldy.
I don't know. Davey's not even bald, he just shaved his hair.
Does he?
I know he's actually his mate, I feel.
Is that the Colosseum way?
Aye.
So it is, man. But he's baldy too.
That was cool as well, they had that in between the fights. They had the interviews and stuff, the commentators. Speaking of that was really cool. And the fact that actually was commentators.
Yeah. But see what do you call it? The gloves, they're laced, aren't they?
Aye, laced.
They're laced. I like that, man. I like laced up gloves.
Aye, you need to fight in laced, I think. Aye. In Thailand, they fucking fought with strap-ons, with Velcro ones, but nah, laced are much better.
Laced are much better. Ooh. Cam Patterson, Caden Connely. So, we could see another rematch?
Possibly, aye.
Another rematch? I fucking shut up, Sean. Another fight?
I don't know if that's possible.
Aye.
That'd be fine.
Do you know who the names are in the UK? I should know this because it's my fucking job, but do you know the names of who's in that UK list?
I should, because now I'm in it, but no.
No.
So I think, I know some of them, but no, not off the top of my head.
No.
I'd need to get that.
I looked at it and I should have wrote it down, but I fucking didn't.
Oh, that one.
Oh.
That looks. I hit him with the elbow, and he's like trying to sweep me at the same time. But you can like see when you fight, you can see it in their eyes when you hurt them. I was like, I fucking hurt him, so I went after him there. And knee to the head.
They're big knees, though. That's what I mean. Like, ooh, is that kind of the stuff that you were? See, like the sparring and that with the clinching. Obviously, you were Alex and that. Alex and Johnny and Flynn. They were doing a lot of clinching in that with you. Because I can imagine they'd be unreal at clinching.
But I think for the last 3 weeks before, because my ear, I couldn't clinch at all.
Yeah.
I could barely spar either. So, when we clinch, I fucking just clinch for hours.
It kind of looks a bit done in here, but didn't he? I said that when we were watching it. Like,
I sparked them.
It looks like kind of, but he was still going full on. I did have to game it, man. Even though when he was fucking, I thought he was fucked, man. He was still like flinging big shots.
That's what I was watching his fights, and he'd always finish strong. Aye, that was his. That's what made the round close. Because other than that, he didn't land anything.
No. But it was the big elbows.
But it's the fact that it cut me, it made the round close. But I still.
But to be fair though, you're covering your guard's good when you're covering it like that, man. I'm talking like a Thai pro, but everybody on this podcast knows that I'm not. So shut it.
I think that spark. I could see that hurt him as well. That busted his nose. It was a straight.
So see when you're fighting, see when you see blood, it's like as you're like a shark.
Nah, you just smell it, you go for it.
So we did a lot of fitness. Obviously we talked about you wanted to running and that. Like fitness wise, if it was a 5-rounder, would it have been a different camp? Obviously it would have been a different camp. I'm talking about like fitness wise, like, or do you feel like you can just go in and fight 5 rounds normally?
I think I could have been fit for the 5 rounds, but it was more pacing myself. I'd have paced myself better if it was a 5-round fight, but I knew it was 3, so I was like, from the first round I need to get straight into the game plan.
Like you wouldn't have been so much of the aggressor, you would have kind of game planned it and like
I'm usually a sit back fighter, but I felt I had to go at him a bit more than this fight.
So what kind of stuff your coach saying to you is?
I don't fucking remember.
No,
I don't remember.
See when like their coaches are like saying stuff to you in fight, do you listen?
Aye.
I know some fighters, people probably don't know that, but like, some fighters don't listen to their coaches like in the ring.
I've had a few fights with the coaches like, you weren't fucking listening to me, you need to listen.
Yeah, you do.
I'm getting better at it now. It's just hard because you're like focusing, and sometimes I used to do it. They'd shout, I'd look at the coach, and then I'd get fucking hit. So it's hard, but I'm getting better at it now.
Yeah.
And in the middle, like you hear it, not in the middle, the break. you hear it, but then after it, you can't remember nothing because of adrenaline. It's like little small snippets you remember.
Yeah. So and just imagine like somebody sitting telling you a game plan, like you need to go out and do this, you need to go and get with the kick, get with the deep head kick, and then you stand up and you're just like, like.
It's like when they're shouting like, to do something during the rounds, it's kind of like you don't hear it, you just do it. But if the coach is like knee, he like just knee, you don't like it just happens.
Yeah.
I mean,
So talk about I'm gonna keep calling it Marshall Mayhem, man. But Rumble at the Racecourse, that's a good show for your next fight that you're fighting on as well. Obviously, Chris Shaw's fighting on it, coming back. I'm pretty sure. Chris Shaw's fighting on it, and Flynn and James McKenzie, a fight that I claim to make happen because I interviewed Flynn back in the last year.
Scottish Ariel High Wine, ain't you?
I've got the nose for it, mate. You know what I'm saying? Mate? I've got the nose for it, bro. So. I interviewed Flynn and he said he wanted to fight Lee Mackay and he wanted to fight James McKenzie. So if I never interviewed him,
it wouldn't happen.
That wouldn't happen. Well, it probably would have happened, but we'll just claim it as a. We'll just give me some credit, mate.
Take the credit.
Let me be the Scottish Joe Rogan.
That's going Scottish Joe Rogan. That's better than fucking.
I'd love to. I actually was on Instagram this morning just as I was in the motor coming down here, and he was sitting. Joe Rogan was bored in his house. At whatever age he is, and he was pinging ninja stars at a fucking mad wooden horse, mate.
He must have the life, just the mad fucking random shit. Speak to some people and just do random shit throughout the day.
He just done a podcast with Adam Sandler. What?
And just go shoot guns in his back garden or something. What was that? The spinning elbow?
Spinning elbow. But he had Adam Sandler on it, and he's had the mad fry people on his podcast, and that just started for him like just doing this. I mean, obviously he's Joe Rogan, but man.
Is that what you want to do? Get like kill people on it?
What about it? That fucking that hunting.
I see, that's good. That's what I kind of got dragged into a war. And I was like, fuck it, so I started holding.
So
that's why I started holding my breath while doing shots and stuff. He made it, it was good. He turned it into a war. And you'll see it in the last 30 seconds. I was fucked. At that point, that was just holding my breath, fucking swinging shots.
No. I think it looked like he tried to throw with so much venom that he lost his back.
I threw an elbow. I threw it that hard, I fucking made myself fall over.
What a round this is.
But both are just going for it, like, it's the last 50 seconds and are just flinging hands, man, flinging elbows, like,
what a fight.
Dragging yourselves into the war, man. Definitely a fight we need to see again, man, definitely. But any fight, like the last Jamie McGugan fight as well, I already said at the start, mate, it was a war. Like the first few rounds, Jamie looked like he was going to go down, mate, and then he brought his cell back, and then it ended up the last, you know what I mean? It ended up a war in the last few rounds.
Just over 20 seconds.
Because he knocked me out. No,
that left hook.
Aye.
How did you get up for that?
Fuck me. People kept telling me, oh, he hits hard. Watch out. He can't hit that hard. Come on. Fucking hits hard, by the way. He does.
I've never sparred on that. I've never like chained on that against him. But that left hook, bro.
He's knocked it. I think all his other wins have been knockouts from the left hook.
Aye, he's just fucking meeting left hook. But you got up from it, mate. You know what I mean?
Nah, I'd give Cam that on just for the fact that he was putting it on me and I looked fucking tired.
I don't want to put my. It was a amazing fight though. It was. I said it once. I'm going to say it like 100 times probably, but it was. There was a lot of good fights that day. Obviously, Joe Welsh fought Jamie Allison. Obviously, Callum Patterson's teammate. Jamie Allison, by the way,
he's got to
deserve the credit that he does, man.
He's only 19 as well, isn't he?
He's only a young boy or not. Holy shit, you understand this. See, that's what I was talking about earlier.
He's only 20 as well. It's nuts.
You know what I was talking about earlier, where the tie's going up, mate. Think of all the youngsters that are coming up, like the now, like just in Scotland, mate, let alone in England and all that. Like, there's.
That's what I think is like the golden age for UK Thai boxing now.
Yeah, 100%, mate. One championship.
Next 5-10 years we'll be at the top.
Oh, aye, 5 years, mate. Fucking, can you imagine like big gyms like Venom, like you know Venom gyms and that? Imagine them just started opening them over here. Like you've got like Nico's from Scotland, Stevie. We've got Amy Purney. 3 people who are going to be world champion, who are going to be champions on one championship. That's already that is going to
Scotland
happen
as well.
at one point.
And Scotland we've been shite at everything. Football we're shite. Everything we're shite, but we've got Thai boxing.
We've got Thai boxing.
We've got Thai boxing.
The only thing we're good at, and tennis. Andy Murray.
Aye, we're right at tennis.
I don't even know if he plays tennis anymore. Curtis is giving me a look. I don't think so. No. Tennis, nah. But Muay Thai, we've got Muay Thai. So Cam's holding his hand up.
Because they started, see when they read it out slowly, it's a split decision. And I was fuck off, not another split decision. 'Cause I think I've had 5 losses, 4 out of 5 of them. So I was not buzzing, man.
Look how much it means to you, but
Aye.
look how much it means to you.
Because I shit myself when there was that split decision.
Class. Well, look how much it means to your coach as well. That's what I love about
He
it.
was
like,
so happy.
honestly,
That was
man.
good.
Teamwork makes the dream work, man, doesn't it?
I think that'd be a good rematch, yeah. Maybe 5 rounds. Great rematch.
That would be a good rematch. I've already said that. But
Nah, everyone keeps saying it.
stop copying me. Good man. So see, like, talk to me about the people that you've met through Thai boxing, like, and by that I mean like just Hank, like obviously first started the gym, first started training. Think about the people that you've met through Thai, just through training Muay Thai. Like, think amount of different people.
I know. That's one of the things you don't think about with training. Like, all my friends are through like Thai boxing now. Like, you see people in the gym every single day of your life, and if you don't do Thai boxing, you'd have never met them.
Exactly. And do you feel like, see, if you didn't do Thai boxing, you're like, would I be friends? Like, would we meet?
Aye,
Like, you know
exactly.
what I mean? Like, I find that way, like, the people that I meet in our gym, I'm like, how do I feel like I would ever, like, how would we mix, like, out with? Because different people, like, obviously I'm from different backgrounds, obviously different stuff to, like, different people, but when you're in the Thai gym, it's all the one.
Aye, it's all one. It's
You know
like
what I
people
mean?
with different, like, just different type of people all in one gym.
And it just comes into being one, it's like a family, innit? Like,
Aye.
like every gym. What's like the top gyms you've been to, like, train? Obviously you do like a bit of like mixing about with one. What's kind of like the best ones you've done?
My own gym's the best, obviously, Coliseum. But I think I train there. I'll train down at Gorga, Alex's gym. I train there 2-3 times a week.
Yeah.
I spar with Scott sometimes at Glasgow Fitness. And A1, right, Jeff, can't forget A1. Jamie McGuigan, we spar down there sometimes.
Jamie McGuigan, that's up my bit. I'm saying my bit, up my dad's bit. My dad stays up Coat Bridge.
Coat Bridge, is it?
Aye.
That's just next to Cumbernauld.
Come on, is it? Aye.
That's just next fucking
I
15 minutes.
Bro, I stayed in Airdrie for like 6 years, mate,
Did you?
and I literally like went away for Airdrie, came back down that this way, and then I went back up Coat Bridge in that way, and I'm like, I don't know, like,
You don't know
I don't know where stuff is and all that, but like, I used to go to Cumbernauld, not like Cumbernauld Shopping Centre.
Shite
What a
hole.
place.
Shite hole.
What a place, man. So you're fake Cumbernauld?
Aye, from
Aye,
Cumbernauld.
from Cumbernauld. Because I used to train, I don't know if he still trains Kyle Keenan.
Aye, Kyle Keenan. Aye,
Kyle
doesn't
Keenan.
train- doesn't train him well.
No,
No, he's not been doing it.
some character, but
He was good. He could have been a really good fighter.
No.
But he's not been out of training all year.
Oh yeah.
Nah, if he stuck to it and fucking was disciplined in that, he'd be brilliant.
Aye.
Aye.
He was a good move. He was 5 in POS. But because the people that it was me and Bobby and that we were talking, and like actually, like, when I like go to shows and that, I like talk to people and like see that way, like talk to people and that, and like people know you. I'm like, I haven't really been involved in that long, like in here, but I feel like everybody knows who I am, and like people.
I know. You came out of nowhere.
It's like I just spawned.
Aye,
I just
you
spawned.
did. You just fucking spawned. You've got a podcast now.
I just spawned in.
Aye.
Didn't know anything about Muay Thai. Just started a pod. It was actually Jamie. Mate, Jamie told me to do it because like I've always wanted, like, it's like an attention. Like, see, like, cameras and all that, like, that attention. I'm old enough to admit I like that attention, right? So, like, see, like, having it all, and then coming to do it, though, was different, like, because you think, like, oh, I'll just go and do it and that, but, like, see, being new into, like, a new sport, like, because this was new to me, obviously, yous are all fighters who have been training, like, but I used to think, people need to train your whole life, but look at Alfie Ponting, for example, 3 years he's been training for. So, like, I was kind of, like, para about doing it, because I was like, but these people are just going to be like, who is this dafty, mate? Doesn't even know the sport, mate.
But you've got some balls that just setting up a podcast and actually doing this.
And then just
a lot of people think it, but they won't do it.
Yeah, that's
and
what
actually do it, aye.
that's what we were talking about. There's people who think it, people who do it, mate, and people who dream it.
Aye.
You know what I mean? But and then the people who I've met just through podcasting, Micho, I met Micho through podcasting. Dale, I met Dale through Bobby. Like, probably all the links I've linked through somehow through Thai, and everybody's helped me. Like, I don't think I've said that enough. Like, Boxed Combat app. By the way, I've got a little thing it will be playing for you. It's our new supporter of On the Ropes. So welcome Boxed Combat app and Boxed Media. All these people like Joe Turner and all that, like, they were all helping me.
Aye.
And I was like, all these people are like they want me to grow, and I think that's what I love about it. Like, everybody just wants to see you grow, and nobody wants to see you fail. Obviously, some people will want to see. There's always going to be somebody that there's going to want to see you fail, but like, I feel like that's just Muay Thai.
I think that was good because England had all that stuff, but Scotland didn't have. I don't think they had anything like that.
No,
He just started up. It was good. You're doing good, man.
I feel like that's what Scotland missed indeed, but that's why I said to, like, when I was starting, like, you, for instance, like, when would you ever have this opportunity to speak out as a fighter, like why you started Thai, how you talking about the training, what the sacrifices and all the stuff we spoke about today. When were you ever, like, nobody, people just see your pals and all that, they just see you fight, like, they just, oh, I'm fighting, or Caden's fighting a game, we're going to go and watch Caden's fight. They don't see, like, the back chat, like the backtrack, like what happens in the background, like the training, the 6 days, 2 days a week, no, twice 6 times,
twice a day, 6 a week,
twice a day, that's it. You know what I mean? Like, the composure to actually do that, you know what I mean, and not take the easy route, because most people take the easy route of, oh, it's easy just to go and fuck my life up, basically. Just get to 30 and all that and be like, oh, I'm just going to do this, I'm going to do that, but to actually, like, do it and be a fighter, you love being a fighter.
I love it.
You know what I mean? Like, and you've just won a 2-week holiday to Thailand.
I fucking can't, because I've been to Thailand twice before. I was like, shit, how am I going to get the money for this? And I've got it for nothing.
There you go, 2 weeks in trying through a deserved fight that we've just watched. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't easy, but it all started with you just going to a gym and doing a class. You know what I mean? So this is that's what the message is. Like, go and just
do it. Just
like,
shut up and do it. Just
there's
try
room
it
for everybody to be something. We all have the ability to come from nothing to something. So I think we should all do it. I had just, ever since I got into just the Muay Thai, I've been sure, like, I just need to know what this is. You know what I mean? Like, I've watched MMA for everybody knows what the UFC is, but UFC's dying. Let's be honest, the UFC's dying.
That's what it is, the golden age for UK Muay Thai now. One championship, so coming up, everyone will know about it soon.
100%. I reckon everybody will. Like, one Sky Sports deal we spoke about coming in, but like the UFC's dying. I think, like, you Dana White and that, pure protecting John, like, they're just, it's like they're protecting their legacy. Like, obviously everybody likes a fighter who just goes up and fights, like Tom Aspinall, right? I love Tom Aspinall. He's fighting, obviously he wants to fight John Jones, but Dana White's like, oh no, John Jones can't fight, blah blah blah, he's no fighting, but we're still going to keep him as a champion. Like, I don't like that.
Nah, they done that. What's his name? The African guy,
Ngannou.
They just wouldn't let him fight or something. He just fucked off to another promotion.
PFL, like, I feel like that's not something that you get in. And it's more, ask yourself, isn't it more entertaining watching a one championship fight than watching a UFC card?
Even fucking RWS and that.
RWS,
all the Thai ones, they're much more entertaining than,
you've got like Thai Fight Night as well, and that you get like free ones on YouTube randomly, like Sunday morning and all. Like, it's so entertaining.
It's much better. I like the 5 round, like, boring Thai ones, but for just like the general UFC fan and that, like, one championship, it'd be perfect for them.
Because obviously I know there's grapplers out there, I know there's people who would strangle me in a heartbeat, right? But who likes watching it? Who likes watching brawling? I've said it on my podcast about 8 times. I feel like if UFC fans get introduced to one champ, like, if they watched,
they just need Dana White or someone like that to, like, promote.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
a good promoter to promote.
I feel like that's where we come in. Good for, like, you're on a podcast, right? Say 2 or 3 years down the line, you're on one championship, right? And people are like, "Who's Caden Connely?" And they go on, watch your fights on YouTube.
Type it up.
You know what I mean? Where's the interviews? Where's the media? Like, where is it all? You know what I mean? I feel like we need that.
Aye, definitely. Scotland never had anything like that. That's what I was saying. England had a few, but for Thai boxing there was like nothing. But
how does that make you feel as a fighter? No, obviously when the Super Show, Hungry Side did it best. We saw it. Super Show did it best.
Like, that was cool as fuck. I was so grateful beyond that, because, like, it's the UFC ones. Like, you see them, like you said, in the UFC game when you want to be a fighter, you look at all the interviews, all the media and stuff, and then, like, the Hungry Side do stuff like that, getting the interviews after the fights, the production and stuff. So how did it? Cool as fuck. How does it feel going for fighting in town halls to Braehead Arena? Good. You know what I mean? Like, really good. You went for fighting in town halls to. That's what I said it to me show after. I think my first fight 4 years ago was on his show in, like, a Steps primary school hall or something, and then my first A-class fight a couple of weeks ago was in the Braehead Arena, but, like, that big show there. And I read it wrong. Braehead Arena holds 50. If it holds 5,400, but 5. Oh, fucking hell. But anyway, that will do us for episode 8. Caden,
Thank you for coming on.
Thanks for having
Definitely
me
have
on.
you on again and sometime in the future. Looking forward to your fight against Matty McNeils. Probably flopped his second name. McNeils. So I'll see yous when I see yous. Caden, thank you for coming in.
Thanks, Ramazan. Thank you.